Welcome, 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 Three Christian sports fans. My name is Ira Lee, and I'm here at the 2025 USBA National Championship. This is the last round of the qualifications, of the round-robin qualifications, where we started with 8 groups of 7 players. The top 3 from each group will advance to the single elimination final knockout phase, which starts at 5 p.m. today. Make sure you don't miss that. Right now, we're going to watch an exciting match from Group C between Tae Kyu Lee, 2020 former U.S. national champion, and Jesus Corona, who's been playing a great tournament. I'm here with my co-host, Henry Ugartechea.
Hey, Ira.
Did I say it right?
Yes, you did.
Okay,
Thank
man.
you. Welcome,
I'm
fans.
so nervous whenever I have to say your name because I'm so Spanish.
That's perfectly
handicapped.
fine. You did good.
But
Thank you.
yeah, both of these players are super good. Henry just finished. Also, he had a great tournament. He actually beat the current 2024 U.S. national champion. How did that feel?
Oh, it was such a highlight. Thank you for mentioning it. It was great.
Upset of the tournament because he's basically the defending champion, and he usually flies through everybody in the preliminary rounds undefeated. But you took him down, and now you put a notch. Unfortunately, you didn't knock him out.
No. Of course not.
No, actually, fortunately, you didn't knock him out. Because otherwise, we would have less of an exciting tournament. But we'll get to see his amazing play. Obviously, Hugo Patino, 5-time U.S. national champion. Also, Pedro, he's here. All the best players from the United States are here. All the active national champions are all here, including the one match we're about to watch right now.
And a lot of great local players, too, if I may add.
Yeah.
Excellent field. A lot of depth. There are a lot of players. In my flight, there are 7 players in each flight, right? And in my flight, there were several players, 4 players averaging over 1.
Okay, they're starting to lag, and they're going to start their match. And as they lag, let me thank our sponsors. Okay, let's see who wins this lag. Looks like Jesus is going to win. Yeah, Jesus has almost froze the ball. Let's start. Let's thank our sponsors: Royal Pro, Aramith, Predator, CRM, Carom Sports, J Workshop, Bergen Billiards, Spinhound, and of course the USBA. Jesus will break with the white, and he's having a great tournament. Obviously, Tae Kyu Lee is so far undefeated, and the other player that is doing really well this round is Olegario Gonzalez, and he has an impressive 5-1 record. And he will also advance. But between these two, I think both of them may advance, regardless of what happens. So
they're all excellent players. So
yeah, well, they're playing for positioning into the final knockout phase, which is also very critical.
Absolutely. Now, is this an important match for Jesus?
All the matches are important because of the positioning.
Right.
But
I mean, is he going to advance if he loses this round?
He may advance, even if he loses this round.
Okay.
Because of the performance of the other players, and so I think it's all but certain that he will advance.
Okay, that's great.
He's one of the top 3 players in the group. He's averaging over 800, and Tae is right now averaging 1.126. So that's pretty typical of Tae. Very dynamic player.
Yeah.
He gets kissed out on that shot. Tries to go long there, but just gets kissed out in the last moment. Let's take a look at that. Hits a lot of ball, a lot of spin. He tries to escape this kiss by speeding up his cue ball with a spin. But he almost makes it even after the kiss. But okay, so he turns to Jesus. Jesus is going to play inside the ball and avoids the kiss. Nice shot by Jesus. He played a short, long. And you know what? I think he can feather thin this, slice that ball around and still make it. Or he can play it short and play on top of the ball. So let's see what he does. Yeah, I think that's what he's going to do, coming out of the corner. Oh no, he feather thinned it.
He
tried to fan it.
He went short.
And he almost made it.
Yeah. Good try.
Very good try. But Jesus defends, and I don't think we're going to see a lot of safety play here because both players are already advancing, but and Tae, however, Tae is very difficult to defend against anyway.
The only way to
the hard positions, he strokes out anywhere.
The only way to defend against Tae is to take one ball off the table.
You take all three balls and you throw them across the room. That's how you save.
Nice.
Yeah, any ball that's on the table, he strokes with confidence. That's a nice aspect of his game. It's always exciting to watch. The only thing is, though, sometimes if he's playing a very, very top player like a Pedro or a Hugo, he can lose the control.
That was a nice shot.
Very nice shot. Jesus is gonna. I think it's a good strategy for him to just go, all offense here.
Yeah.
That's probably his best chance of taking a guy like Tae Kyu down.
Yeah, I thought I remember seeing Jesus playing in the World Cup in Las Vegas. He did a wonderful showing there.
Yeah,
played very well.
I mean, this is the last round of the qualifications. Everybody's has a good feeling for the table already, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just about applying your feeling, your knowledge about the game. Everybody knows the game, but they just need to feel the table.
Absolutely. That's very important. And I know that was one of the things that Hugo told me after we played our match. He said that I just couldn't feel the table. He says I was missing a lot because the table to me was more difficult than some of the other tables I played on here in this room. So I thought, oh, that's interesting.
No, that's where the experience comes in. I mean, the top players, they've played on so many different kinds of tables that every table, look at this. Jesus is really, he really feels the table. You can tell just by the shot he just played.
It was a great shot. Absolutely. He played that with a lot of confidence.
Yeah. You have to touch the ball exactly. You dose the English. Basically with follow here with very little English, and he gets the back up perfectly.
Good speed too. Nice make speed.
Next. Oh, look at this. Is it too long?
Yeah.
Kind of had a little too much English on the second rail and made it long. He was trying to whip out of the corner and maybe play it short. But he takes a 5-0 lead after 3 innings. That's exactly what he needs to do. Tae's just going to get up here. He doesn't even walk around the table. He's just going to bang this in. Nice shot by Tae. He just makes these shots look so easy. Just gets up here. You can't roll these shots. You just have to give them a good contact to the first rail and get a good line. Very nice.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah. Look, he plays so fast. I have to.
You can't be replaying.
Replays. No, slow motion is not his thing.
Yeah, we can see that.
Look at that. He avoids a kiss with the red perfectly.
He's got such good ball control.
Look at that. Look at that. Wow. He just gets up there. And he's like, the ball doesn't even stop moving. He's already shooting the shot.
Yeah, exactly. He's quick.
Yeah.
He's very quick to the draw.
see. So he plays a drop in, perfect touch.
Oh,
Just
a little wide.
okay, but that's a run of 3.
Yeah.
And he didn't miss that by much. He had a good feeling. Now Jesus is taking a look at maybe dropping this in, or maybe a ticky if he can avoid the kiss.
Yes.
Hard to tell from here, but if we take a look at here, I think he can play this as a ticky. The lay's pretty natural. Just has to get underneath the ball so the yellow doesn't kiss into the red. Beautiful.
Nice tiki.
Let's take a look at this again. So he kicks this yellow so it avoids the red, and perfect.
Scores the point.
So
Nice
now
control.
this is one of those situations where both shots are almost equivalent.
Yeah, because he's right in the middle.
But you know, whenever these things happen, one of them is better.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
And so he's deciding to hit rail first in the red. Perfect.
Beauty.
What a nice shot that he just played.
That was a finesse hit.
He judged that perfectly. Okay.
And he's off to a decent lead, 7-3.
He hasn't missed an inning yet. He's just, you know.
No, not at all. He's got 1, 3, and 2 so far, running on a run 2 right now.
Okay, so he's just got to take care of a hole, possible hole, and also that he doesn't want to drive the red into the yellow.
He hit that very nicely. Look
Very
at that.
nice,
Wow.
beautiful control. Yep, very confidently.
And he's rewarded with pretty open position here.
Yeah, well, you can't go wrong when you're hitting the ball 100% in the face. You take a look at this. He just coming off the line exactly where he wants. No worry about a kiss. Just scoring.
Very nice. Excellent execution.
So he's going to play this 3 rails, I think, accurately.
4. I say it's 4, but we'll see. Oh no, it is 3 rails. You're right.
3 rails. Is it long enough? I mean, is it short enough?
No,
You know, it's a
little
little
long.
too long, but
Nice effort.
yeah. He had a 3 and follows up with another 3. Can't complain.
Yeah.
You know, I say if you keep hitting 3s, you're going to be the best player that ever lived.
Well, you'll be the highest average career average overall
Dick
for sure.
Jaspers can't beat him if he runs
Right.
3 every inning.
That's right.
All right, so Tae, last thing he wants is.
Oh, that's a really nice. I think it's going to be a little short.
Is it long enough?
I think it's going to be a little short. Just short.
Only chances. If he
Oh,
whips
look
around
at
the
this.
corner. I was just to say the only
He
chances.
scores.
If he whips around the corner, he apologizes.
A little bit lucky, but that's what makes billiards exciting.
Yeah, I mean, take a look at this. I mean, this rarely happens. We have the perfect line to witness this, but you go into the corner like this, and if the ball goes deep into the corner, it whips around and wraps around the angle. So there you go. See, that's the only chance of making that.
Unbelievable, huh?
Yep, that happens. Look, it
Yeah,
happened right
we
there.
obviously see it happens. It just happened now.
All right, but you know,
You all saw it live here, folks.
a little bit of a roll, but Tae now has a challenging shot. He can't reach it because he's not the tallest fellow, but he can do. You know, he's got other shots, other chances here. What's he looking at? He's looking at maybe cross table, 4
You think
rails.
it's going to be a cross table?
Yeah, I think so. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3
Very
rails.
nice.
Perfect. Very nice. Wait for the cat. Yes. It's a nice thing with these. With the good players is in any given situation, they've got many choices to attack the points. They'll
Yeah.
pick the best one. Oh, look at that one.
Oh.
Very uncharacteristic miss by Tae.
There's a lot of
Gives it right back to Jesus.
yeah. There's a lot of excitement brewing right behind us, Ira, with all of the players congregating, looking at the scores and the standings of all the players.
They want to see if they're qualified.
Who's qualified, who's advancing, et cetera, et
So
cetera.
Jesus now has this flat short angle. I think he'll play this with no English, and I think he should be able to make it.
Perfect control.
Great
Nice.
confidence. I like how he hit that. And he's rewarded. I mean, he can drop this in. He could play it off to the over the left side of the yellow. It looks like he's gonna play long on the right side of the red, all the way to the corner. Just misses. Just
wow.
misses. All right, it gives Tae an opportunity here. Short angle. Very nice.
Very impressive, this man. Very good player.
Yes, Tae hardly ever miss a short angle. But you know what? The last couple of short angles, he misjudged the English on the second rail twice, and he's given Jesus a lot of openings here.
And Jesus has been playing very well himself, capitalizing on all the opportunities.
He's playing well. He's averaging 1.5 right now. Okay, so the only thing he has to manage is a hole underneath the yellow. Let's see how he handles it. Does he go long? Yes, he does.
Went long.
Perfect.
Nice shot.
And he's got options. He can go on either side of the yellow. He'll choose whichever will have the least kisses and best positions. But I think he'll play this off of the right side of the yellow.
You're absolutely right. That's exactly what he's doing. He's got to stun the ball so he can shorten the angle. There it is. Did he go too short? No, he's perfect.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Very nice shot.
He stroked right through that ball very nicely. I want to take this opportunity to thank our wonderful host here, Ira Lee, who doesn't get anywhere near the credit he deserves for doing this live streaming for us in this wonderful event. Thank you, Ira.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. It's an honor and privilege to be able to bring these matches to the viewers. I think it's important that we support the fans of the sport. All right, so Jesus, perfect
Another
touch,
nice shot.
perfect lead.
He's rolling.
He certainly is. It's hardly a missed inning here, and he keeps running threes. So I'm very impressed with how Jesus is really stepping up.
He has 12 points in 6 innings. He's averaging 2 right now. We know it's early, but
that's what he needs to do in order to, if he wants to beat Tae.
yes,
And
he just missed it short there.
Yep, and he's even defending a little bit too, because Tae's frozen on the rail. But you know what? Tae doesn't care. He looks at every shot like it's a hanger. It's like, oh, he left me an inch off the rail. Perfect. I'll just roll this in.
Tae's obviously a very seasoned, experienced player. Ooh, he just shortened that up a little
he just
bit.
had a little too much follow and speed. So after the
Yes.
second cushion, it
It
hooked.
squirted.
It hooked. It
It
swerved
hooked,
to the third rail, and that's what made it too long. But Yeah, that was because he was so almost frozen to the short rail.
Yeah, it was a long distance for him to hit that first ball. It was almost the full table distance.
But one thing I like about Tae's game, he doesn't waste any energy.
No.
You know, like just sweating the
Yeah.
small stuff. He says, "I'll get my chances, and I'll roll 12 naturals later." His high run is 25, which he ran at Karam Cafe against Raymond Groot.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
It
impressive.
was a few years ago, but still, that record stands, and it might stand for the whole life of the
Of the room?
of New York billiards, because 25 is not a easy feat.
Yeah, no, of course not. That's incredible.
Hugo almost matched it a couple of weeks ago. He ran 22.
Did he?
Yeah, in practice.
Nice.
Oh, look at this shot that Tae just made. Passes the kiss.
Oh, very nice.
Very, very, very nice.
Good line. Very good line. Yeah, Hugo actually ran an 18 at my room when he went there a few years ago.
Yeah, 18 is like every day for Hugo.
Every day.
I'm not kidding.
Nice.
He's on home table.
Yeah.
He's comfortable. Yeah. It's not a surprise.
Most of us wish we could have an 18 as our high run, you know,
I know.
let alone practice time making that on a regular basis. Look at this shot. How interesting.
Almost. He's defending a little bit. He's like, hey, Jesus is running away with a 2 average. I gotta hold him back a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a sportsman. He doesn't want to lose any game, even though he's, essentially undefeated.
Yeah,
I'm sure
absolutely.
he wants to have a high average and a perfect record going into the knockout phase, because when the players are the draw into the knockout phase, just a little bit too much follow, on that shot. But
Right.
it was a good try from Jesus. Yeah, the placement into the single elimination is extremely important. So Tae is not gonna, even though there's no chance of him not making to the cut. He's already made the cut, being undefeated. He wants to have an easy game for his first rounds of the knockout phase.
The knockout round.
So every inning is critical, even in these round robin formats. High speed.
Nice.
Wow, beautiful stroke. Look at that power. He hits this with a tremendous power.
And he kept it flat very nicely.
Yeah. You can't put maximum follow in this. You gotta hit it with just a little bit less. It's like a stun follow.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It looks like he did a good job of stunning the ball.
Yep, look at that. It's not maximum follow. That's just a very controlled
Great shot.
So we missed Tae's miss, but he makes a great force follow there, and then Jesus back at the table. Jesus looking to play the short angle off the left side of the white, of the yellow, and I'm surprised he's not even looking at playing a short angle from the red. But this looks, it looks like the red ball is far enough from the rail. He'll be able to catch the third rail right there. Let's see.
He's putting quite a bit of English on there. Yeah, he missed it because I think he put a little too much English.
Not a bad try.
No, not at all. But you could see how he was stroking that, queuing up on the ball.
Yeah, let's take a look at that. Having a little more English is actually serves you well when the rail is small.
Yeah.
He just hit a little too much ball. A little slower would have done it too. Right, let's see. 3 cushions. Very easily.
Yeah.
Very easily. Oh,
Tae
no.
Lee is right back on point.
Oh no. This is not that easy.
He's going to be fine.
You know what? I think so too. He could actually double the rail. There's a bunch of things he could do.
He has a lot of options. He really does.
His style, he likes to use speed, so he might double the long rail with speed, catch the corner, and just keep the cue flat. That's what he's doing. He's gonna hit this pretty firm, and then just get the double the rail.
Oh,
Ooh,
no, he didn't get the action he wanted.
Yeah, he wanted to go deeper into the corner and catch it with the wall.
That's such a finesse shot. It's tough to calculate that amount of English on that hit.
He just two-stroked it, you know? So what's Jesus going to do here? He's white. He can play this off the red. That's what he's looking at doing. He's looking at playing off the red. 3 or 5.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he's thinking of
three
maybe
railer.
3. Yeah.
Got to watch out for the kiss. There is a kiss there. See, there it was. He
Wow.
still made the point,
You know
even
what?
though he got the kiss.
Yeah, but you know what? That was a very nice shot. I mean,
It was a nice
intricate,
shot.
and you know, when you're at the table and you feel it.
Watch for the kiss.
But I'm sure in his mind there was really no kiss here. The shot just lays so good. Yep, there it is. Perfect. Nice. Okay, let's see. Just got to make sure he doesn't get a hole. He might intentionally play 4 rails so that there's no hole.
Oh, look at that. He just missed the kiss and he missed the billiard.
Oh, yeah, he was going directly into it.
Yes, he was, but his angle came out a little too long.
But he's still shooting great. Only 10 innings.
Yeah.
Tae's yet to really do anything. He's been hitting ones, missing. He started out with a couple of empty innings, and Jesus was just pegging him with 3s. So now the middle of the game, Tae could make up some ground. Feather thin? What's he doing? Yeah,
Drop
nice.
in. That's a nice drop in shot. Look at
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Made that huge, and look at the lead. Oh,
that. That red actually
could
kind
have
of.
been easier. It
Yeah.
could have been easier. He might have to play on the outside of the white now.
Yeah, I think that's going to
Yeah,
probably
with
be
no English.
the solution.
You know, but if he lands on this, that
There it
he'll have
is.
a really nice shot next.
Ooh. Ooh, he missed it short.
He smiled.
He's laughing at himself, saying, I don't believe that.
You know, another one, another one, another one. He didn't miss it by much. All right, well, what do you do here? This isn't that easy, you know? I mean,
No,
if he tries
it's not.
if he tries to get his cue ball to the long rail, there's a lot of kisses with the red to the shot. So he's going to play
Hitting the
red.
left side of the yellow seems like the most logical solution to me.
Yeah, but I don't see how he's going to get short
Oh,
enough.
yeah. You go like
You know?
11, go with 1 o'clock English on that, hitting about a half a ball. You can get it almost to the, almost to like 1 diamond from the
Looks
corner.
kissy. He looks like he's going to try to hook it to the long rail on the left.
That's what I was talking.
No. You know what? I think he played.
What?
I think he actually played to hit the short rail with maximum spin and then drift down with maximum spin and catch 200. That's a shot. Because I don't think, even if he hit dead corner, I think it was too short, you know?
I think he missed the corner. In my opinion, is that he wanted to go for the long, short rail and wanted to catch it, but right at the edge. And the reason is he has to catch it right in the corner so that he can get it longer. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But we both have our opinions. We'll never know the real, the truth of that shot.
That's true. In
He
fact,
just missed this one.
I
long.
always advise, no matter how lucky the shot looks, if anybody asks you how you played it, you tell them it's exactly how I played it. That's the only
Just
right
the way you
answer.
saw it.
Yeah.
Right. There you
Never
go.
admit,
And never apologize.
never apologize. Yeah. All right, Jesus. You can pass this kiss easily, and just go 3 rails directly.
Good control. Very nice hit. Full ball hit. Full
Very
control. Perfect solution. Here's a replay. He's quite methodical too.
No, he's a good player.
He's also our West regional director for
That's
the
right.
USBA.
Hey, we're all in the US involved with the organization. I encourage everybody to get involved. With
Absolutely.
The USBA. Go visit usba-carom.org.
Become a member.
Yes, that's right. You can become a member,
Be
get involved
informed.
as a player.
Be informed
if you're
and
a fan, or if you're a player, or if you want to get more active into the organization. Henry is also a
The Midwest.
regional director. I'm doing whatever I can in the East, in New York. Look at that nice shot that Tae just played.
That's very nice. That's a big ball too. That red ball is a big ball.
Yeah, for him, it looks unmissable. But the problem is he keeps making one and then missing the second.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So that's why he's averaging around one. But he's just behind Jesus. Jesus had a big lead, and now he's chipping away at it. So
Yeah, he is. Score
Jesus has
14-11.
gotta be careful.
Look at this. Ooh, you went a little wide. Yeah, I just played his brother, Young Kyu Lee, who's
Yeah.
also a great player in his own right. And
Dangerous.
I actually started the game 5-0 after the second inning. The third inning, he comes out with an 11.
He's a dangerous guy.
Yeah.
He was a runner-up behind Pedro in 2004 U.S. Nationals.
I think I do
At
remember
Master
him.
Billiards. Yeah,
I remember that.
I remember
Yes.
that tournament.
Yeah, he
And
ended up beating me with an average over 2, and I think he was really phenomenal shot there.
Oh, a little bit too much English on that last rail remained.
Yeah.
So Jesus missed that shot.
And he left Tae Kyu a really nice opportunity here at a 5-railer.
The only thing that would stop Tae, actually, I don't think anything's going to stop him from scoring here.
No.
He's going to bang this 5-railer like a hanger.
There is a kiss, but I'm sure he knows how to get out of it.
Oh, yeah, no.
There, he's out of the kiss.
Oh, wait a
wait,
minute.
Here comes a kiss
Almost
there.
his kiss. Nah, no problem.
No, he got out of it. Nice solution.
You know, a lot of times you'll see with this that the red ball will go back and forth a couple times and end up on the same side of the table and have a nice shot. You know.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, it almost came down and interfered with the ball in the corner, but he was
That's
able
the
to.
concern. That was the concern that I had, that the red ball is going to hit the white ball before he gets to it.
Yeah,
Fortunately, it did not, and he scored the point.
good shot. Big stroke here, seals any holes.
It's no problem for Tae.
No. Makes those look so easy.
Just another day at the office.
Tae is a very good businessman, local businessman in New York.
Interesting.
He owns a bunch of natural grocery stores.
Oh, he just missed that, and he's really upset with
Oh
himself.
yeah. He's like, finally, I made 2, and now.
Yeah. He was sure he was going to make that one. It's a short angle shot.
But
We
you
all
could-
think that we should never miss a short angle shot, you know?
Oh no, not me. I could miss anything. I can miss the easiest thing.
Just don't miss another live stream. That's the only thing we ask. Ira, stay in point.
All right, so now Jesus is going to try to feather this ball. That looks hard.
What would you do? What would you do here?
I don't know. It looks like he's trying to force follow this. This looks really, really hard. Wow, look at that shot he just played. Very nice try.
He didn't miss by much.
No. He almost made it.
Yeah, he lengthened that ball a lot, the
I
angle a
wanna see
lot
that
more.
again. I do want to see that again. Look at this shot. He hits it full, force follow, barely passes the kiss here,
Right.
and then almost makes it. Oh, look at this. I missed. See, he shoots too quickly. Now he tied it up.
That's it. Here's the turning point of the match.
Look, he's starting to. He was hitting 1, 1, 1, 1. Now he got 2.
Yeah.
Now table's opening up. He's comfortable.
This is a nice short angle.
He's one of those guys that just might hit you with a 25.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't miss that one.
Very, very good. Yeah, that's the scary part. If you're playing a player whose high run is longer than the race that you're shooting,
Yeah, right.
then you're in trouble.
Yeah, you know that he's a threat at any moment at the table. Any
Yep.
time at the table,
Wait
he's
a minute,
a threat.
Wait a minute. Does he find a hole?
No, it's gonna make.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Backs up. With these new Royal Pro cloths, any new cloth, but particularly this Royal Pro cloth, the ball really has a nice, and it backs up vertically and very nice.
Oh, look at him. He looks like he's.
Oh yeah.
He's limbering up.
He's practicing his stroke.
Yeah,
He's got a big stroke too.
Stun this to the long rail and seal up the shot.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Wait. Oh.
He kind of like overpowered that. The
He
first
did.
ball banked.
He went
so
through it so
fast.
hard.
Yeah, he created the kiss that normally wouldn't be there for any lesser stroke. So Jesus now can go 3 rails, but he just needs to make sure he doesn't bank the yellow into the
red,
into the long rail.
Right, go long, and then hit the red possibly.
That's gonna happen like this. Look, this is a problem.
Yep, there it is.
Oh yeah, well it was
We
right
saw
there.
it. We called it. Wait, look what's gonna happen here.
A little lucky?
No, he just.
See, look
the
what
ball
happened
did
here.
not have enough
He needed to
speed.
bank that yellow ball to the short rail to avoid the kiss, which he almost did, and that's what he was trying to do. You see that?
Yeah, I see it.
But he just caught the long rail, and now the problems start to unfold. And that's exactly what happened. That's what foiled the shot. And then, oops! Now we missed.
Yeah, we missed Tae Lee again. He's so fast.
He's so fast.
But the score is 16 to 14.
But he flipped
Tae
it
Lee.
around, yeah. And like in 2 innings, he might be done. So watch out. Let me try to. These slow motions are too slow. I gotta speed up the slow motion. I gotta have fast slow motions.
Fast slow motions. If that's an oxymoron I've ever heard.
What's he trying to do? Is he trying to hit it fuller and go short? It looks like if he hits it a fuller and go to the corner, he's gonna go too short, right? I don't know if he can go longer.
I think you could do it, but it's going to be a very, very perfect hit. He's going a different direction though. Look what he's doing.
He's gonna draw it back. Yeah, I like
There you
this.
go.
That's a nice shot.
Look at this. He missed it.
Wow,
Just
he hit
wide.
that great though. He really hit it great.
It was a nice result.
Good choice and a good solution.
Yeah, good solution.
Now look at the stroke. I love this choice. Yeah, look at that. He almost makes this. He's right in the line to score. Just barely missed it, maybe by half a millimeter. All right, let's Tae. Did Tae already score? Oh, he already made one.
Yeah.
I'm way too slow for Tae.
We're sleeping on the job here, Ira.
The shots are so interesting, even the misses. Okay.
That's great
Ooh,
control.
He almost found a hole.
Yeah,
You see
yeah,
that?
I saw that. He just
shook
barely.
his finger. He said, "You know what? I almost went in the microscopic hole there."
He felt fortunate in scoring that one.
Okay, but what do you do here?
I would say left of the white. Left of the white.
No.
Around the table. Maybe he's going to feather the right side of the white.
I can never tell what he's doing. It might be across table. Oh yeah, he's playing
Yeah,
5
see?
rails. Isn't short enough.
That's what I
though.
thought.
Isn't
That's what
short
I was
enough.
thinking to do.
Yes, it is.
Nice,
Yeah, he put
nice
follow
solution.
on that to shorten it up. Yep, very nice. Now he's going to play at 4 rails. Or 3 rails directly, even better. Little friendly kiss there. And hopefully he can see the inside of the white. If not, he can play off the red. 3 or 5.
Yeah. He has many options here.
That's right.
I see a 3-railer. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
You know
he
what?
just missed it short.
He wanted to avoid.
Wait, there's a backup here. It's a huge
Look at
backup.
this.
Look at
Look
this.
at this.
He's
Did he
gonna
really make
score?
this? Wow.
He scores.
You know what? He needed the speed because he was hitting it thin, so he
Yeah.
would avoid the kiss from the red.
Yeah.
and that's why he hits so much. But look, he backs up and gets lucky here. That yellow ball actually drifts back up to the white. Look at this. He barely hits it. Just touches it, and now he apologizes. Dang.
Jesus cannot believe it.
Yeah, because now, like I said before, he's running 5 now.
He went short on that shot.
Right.
But he's got now a pretty strong lead, 21-14.
I know. Just in one inning, he just explodes. This is his game. And, and he's likely to, if Jesus, who looked like had a commanding lead.
Right.
Now, all of a sudden, Jesus is wondering if he misses, Tae's going to run out.
Right,
It'll
exactly.
be over in about, 34 seconds. Like I can't even do it in slow motion.
Yeah.
I think I have to stop with the slow motions right now.
Yeah.
All right, so now, Jesus jacked up, very uncomfortable cueing.
No.
Yeah, and he loses
It was
control.
it was not a good position for him, unfortunately.
Right. Yeah.
But I like how you think, though. The number 34, that's one of my favorite football players of all time's number, Walter Payton. Number 34. Sweetness was his name.
Really?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I know nothing about football.
No?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's my
okay.
problem.
Walter Payton was an incredible running back for the Chicago Bears.
The problem I have with football, okay?
Oh,
Look at this.
He got the kiss.
He might make it anyway.
He got the kiss. Oh, wait.
Look at this.
Oh.
Look, the ball just wants to score.
It does.
The problem with football is that I like round balls too much.
Oh, okay.
I like to spin. I like spinning balls, round spherical balls.
No, nothing wrong with that, Ira. Nothing wrong with
Okay.
that.
What does he got here? He's got a 5.
He's gonna hit real thin off the left side of that red ball and then come into the yellow. Oh
I
yeah.
think he might hit it full and go long.
You think?
Yeah.
You're right. Nice
It's
call.
just less
Good call.
complicated, but unless he gets the kiss.
That's
avoids
what
the
I was
kiss.
thinking. There may be a kiss involved. That's why I would go 3 rails. But he played it very nice, and he had a very nice solution.
And I'll tell you what, he can make more now, and he needs to make more now. Because Tae's
He opened the table up there
Right.
with a great rewarded position.
with that last 5, Tae's almost done with this game. And,
Oh, he went short. He went too short.
He's finessed it, and now look what he left Tae.
He left him a hanger.
Yeah. So let's see how Tae handles it. Same problem as before. He's got to bank the red into the short rail. He's going to go short. Oh, look at this. He banks it
Watch
into the
out
long
for the
rail.
kiss. Ooh, he just missed the kiss and he missed the billiard.
Yeah.
It backed up, went into the corner and backed up.
I'm very surprised that
Too long.
that's the way he attacked it.
Actually, it was a short. It was a short on the angle, right?
With those shots, it's so hard to avoid that kissing out the shot if you bank the first ball long.
Yeah. I thought he was going to get that kiss, and look at Jesus coming right back.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Yeah, he's just very aggressive. He doesn't care that Tae only needs 4 points. He's like, you know what?
It's
I
do or die.
only need 9.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly,
Because-
exactly. And he's very capable. He's very capable of that too.
Yep.
Oh, he knows he went long on that
He
hit.
slipped out.
Yep.
But you know what? This is almost perfect defense.
It
Almost
is.
perfect defense here. I mean, what do you do? I don't even know what to do. I think he might have some rail first, but then still very kissy.
It would have to be rail first, and it could be actually 2 rails first. I don't think he's got the angle to go to the corner and try to go off the inside of the white, but
He's looking to bank this.
he can't
Looks
reach
possible.
it. He just can't reach the ball.
You know what he could do? He can clip the white, go short, long, and then whip out of that upper left corner. No, he's going rail first. He thinks he can pass the kiss with the red and the white.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried to.
I thought
And it's a
about
good
that
try.
too, but
yeah, but that just
too
is so
kissy,
hard
too
to
kissy.
avoid. It's so hard to avoid that kiss. I will take a look at this speed. He tried to hit rail first with maximum English and had to hold up on the second long rail, but then he had to hit that red full enough so that the red wouldn't run into the white. And he almost did it, but then see he had a good action on his cue ball.
Yeah.
But, okay, difficult shot. Jesus still has a chance here. If he puts together a little package, he can get right back into this.
I think, wow, he hit that really nice.
Very nice. Under the pressure. And does he get rewarded? Still very doable. He can stun right into the short rail. Is that what he's looking at? What he's thinking? He's thinking maybe to stun into the short rail. He can only see the red ball, so there's not much else he can do. Yep, he's going to go right to the short rail and then try to just avoid a hole underneath the yellow. That looks pretty good.
I don't know. There's a hole there.
Find the
There's
hole?
a big hole.
Yeah, I thought about that hole.
That's a huge gaping.
I know
hole.
a lot about that hole.
Do you?
There's more holes on the billiard table than any pool table. That's what I say. And look, he sold out the 4-railer to
Yeah,
Tae.
yeah. Let's see how he hits it though. Look at that. He went on the outside.
He didn't even play the short. Yeah, he played it without even second guessing it. Yeah,
No.
That's great. That's great.
He felt confident with the outside of the red.
That's a great shot. I'm not even going to attempt the slow motion.
No,
he's gonna
about to
finish
shoot
the game.
again.
He'll win the game
got
before I play one slow motion.
Three to do. 3 left.
Playing for 3.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Okay, so.
He didn't see that kiss.
All right, well now Jesus has to make his move right now. He might get one more chance. He's got a great chance here. If Jesus follows right into that corner, the shot's almost unmissable.
Yep.
Let's see if he can do
One of
that.
my local players, Sergio Silva, is about to be playing on against Raymond Groot. He's coming up to the match.
Okay, so now Jesus needs 7, and he's got a big wide opening here.
That was a great shot too.
Yeah. I expected him to make that. I think the next thing here is
This is not as easy as it looks.
he's going to use a little speed, and he can make it 3 or 5. Oh, a little bit too much speed.
Yeah, and a little too short. Look at that.
A little too short, a little too much speed.
Wow.
That was a big opportunity for him because to come back into this
He
game.
overstroked on that shot.
And he left Tae wide open.
Yeah, he did. And he only needs 3, and this is dangerous for such a great player like Tae Kyu Lee.
In Tae's mind, he already made the 3.
There it is. It's already in the bag for him.
Yeah. Well, okay.
2 more.
Yep. There's a short angle.
Last 2.
Short angle here off the red. And then that should just leave. Oh, he's not even playing. Okay, he's going to spin this. Can you imagine?
This is an interesting. Look at this. Oh.
I'm really surprised he didn't just roll the short angle.
Yeah, I am too.
I mean, he's just free stroking confident right now.
He is confident, and he's playing very well.
All right, now I think so. It's an interesting choice that Tae just made, but he gives Jesus another chance, and Jesus could very well run this out. Flat ball, very little English. Oh, he hit that with a lot of English.
Yeah, he did. Full ball with a lot of English.
Yeah,
Loaded it up.
Great shot.
Very nice.
Very nice. I want to see that shot again. A great way to attack that.
And it's now 23-19. It's becoming a barn burner, folks.
Well, not so quick. He still needs to make this point. Yeah, he's going to play off the left side, his left side of the yellow. Just 3 rails.
I don't know. I don't see the angle. We'll see.
He's got to hit dead corner.
He's got to hit it like
With
razor
some speed,
thin.
With some speed.
With a
yes.
lot of stroke and speed. Ooh, look at that. He overdid it. He went long. That is so hard to do. He missed that on the professional side.
I don't know. I hate saying that, because I want to, because I miss everything on the amateur side.
And the amateur's like, a miss is a miss, right? Doesn't matter if it's the amateur or professional side.
All right, now.
Tae has a really good position, I think, here. He can run out easy here.
Not that easy, though. Look.
I feel like he's going to hit the left side of that white and go long. He's going to go short, long, short. 3-railer.
Yeah, that's a small ball, though.
You think? Not for Tae. It's
You're
perfect.
Right. He made that look like a giant target. Wow, what a nice shot. Okay,
He's got really good ball control.
One. Last shot.
All right. This is it.
Well, he's looking at the tiki, but I think he'll probably play it straight to the short rail off the white. Oh no, he's playing the tiki.
He's going to play the tiki.
No.
They're both tough shots, either way you look at it.
I think
neither of them are easy.
He's going to go short, long, short, and then into the red.
Yep. You're right. Here he goes. Oh, he's going up and down. Look at that shot. How nice. What control.
Yeah, great
What a
shot.
Great shot. Good finish.
Okay, and Tae Kyu beats Jesus 25-19 in 22 innings. Really, very close game. I mean, Jesus started out on fire.
Yeah.
Tae started out very slow.
Yeah.
But then that 5 just really locked that game in. Suddenly he flipped it from being a close game into,
That's right.
foregone conclusion. And Tae
basically showed his colors, his true colors there.
Finished the round robin with over a 1.1 average, undefeated, and he advances into the knockout phase. So I encourage everybody, please come and don't miss the final knockout phase, starting at 5 p.m. today.
Tune in.
And
enjoy this wonderful
the
tournament.
We're going to crown our 2025 U.S. national champion. Tae is going to try to win his second. Pedro Piedrabuena is going to try to win his 13th. That's amazing. If he does that, it'll actually break Sang Lee's record.
Yeah.
But not Sang Lee's record of consecutive 12. But if he can win 13, that's still a huge achievement for
Sure it is.
For U.S. billiards. And Hugo Patino is going to try to make his 6th U.S. national championship.
Yeah.
I'm going to use this opportunity to thank the sponsors one more time: Royal Pro, Revolution in billiard cloth, Aramith billiard balls, Predator CRM, Predator carbon fiber Revo ultra low deflection and standard deflection shafts available exclusively at caramsports.com. J Workshop, the custom cue maker Sang-Jin Lee makes a beautiful pool and carom cue. Bergen Billiards owner and founder Kang Lee has created a perfect billiard heaven in northern New Jersey, just over the George Washington Bridge. You don't want to miss this beautiful 9 heated carom tables and 8 beautiful pool tables. Come to Bergen Billiards, and this is where we're playing this U.S. National Championship. Spinhound, a scoring system in association with the USBA, usba-carom.org. Join Henry and myself in supporting the USBA, learn how to play organized 3-cushion billiards in the United States. All right, I'm going to post the schedule and then close out the show. Please don't forget to join us for the rest of the weekend. We're gonna play our semifinal and quarterfinal, semifinal, 2 semifinals, and a final on Sunday.
Yes.
So, but then tomorrow, and starting 5 o'clock today, we're going to play the round of 32. The top 24 players with 8 buys will play single elimination, round of 32, and round of 16. And then tomorrow, quarterfinals start at 10 a.m., 2 semifinals and a final. Don't miss it.
Don't miss out, folks. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Okay, bye, guys.
Bye.